Barcelona is known for its huge change on the recent years. We were a city on the early 80s, highly industrialized, with problems in the budget, with big expectations from citizens due to the arrival of democracy in Spain, but with a shortage on budget, with a shortage on infrastructures, with a shortage on unemployment, and many challenges to face on. But 30 years after that, Barcelona succeeded in many issues. Now is a global brand. Now is quite successful in terms of economic activities, diversification, tourism, services oriented, and all this process has been done not only because of a strong public leadership, but especially also with a strong private collaboration and cooperation into identifying which were the needs and supplying some support on that issue. Barcelona has always focused its improvement on its strategic planning through a public-private partnership orientation. In fact, the day after the Olympics were given to the city, the strategic plan began in order to identify together the main stakeholders of the city. So the Port Authority, the airport, the fair, the tourism board, also the main companies based in the city, and also employers, universities and unions, to find which were the challenges to face and how better face them. And this strategy of public-private partnership has been the key aspect for some of the identification of the needs and some of the ways to face those needs in the city. Public-private partnership is not a word if you want really to succeed. It's not an issue to be told, it's an issue to practice and to learn with this process. Public-private partnership is a process. It's not an objective, it's a process. And this is important to keep in mind. And what we learned from that process is that there's a need of co-sharing, co-designing, co-implementing, even co-funding initiatives. And when you do all those things, you really realize that this is not a matter of one and the other, it is all together. And this is the essence of public-private partnership.